Hi Jacket fans, welcome to our Christmas edition of MSUB Sports Corner. I'm Abby Duffner.
And I'm Jake Letman, and we're coming to you from the MSUB campus here in Billings, Montana, where, as you can see, it is a winter wonderland out here today.
That's right, Jake. We have gotten quite a bit of snow, as you can see, and it is only coming down more. Luckily, it's not as cold as it has been, and we're actually able to stand out here for a little bit. We're actually going to have a very special edition for you, as it is the holidays. We are going to be going around campus and asking students what they will be doing over the break and what is special to them about Christmas.
Yeah, we got some great interviews, so thanks for tuning in this week.
All right, Ashley, what are some traditions you have this holiday season?
Every year my family and I get together at our house and spend the day together, open presents and eat, just enjoy each other.
What are your 2013 favorite MSUB sports moment?
My favorite would be when we played Rocky here at home. We were able to overcome some adversity and we ended up getting a win, so it's always good to beat Rocky.
Yes, it definitely is. How about you, John?
My favorite, I think it's the same as Austin's, beating Rocky here with listening to a tradition that this game has brought over the years. Just the competitiveness, I think it was a great win for us.
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it.
All right, Eric, what are you going to be doing over your holiday break?
I'll be skiing, hanging out with family, and probably having maybe some dinner parties with some friends.
Perfect.
All right, ladies, holiday season is on the way. How are you guys going to be spending this holiday season?
Probably at home with family and friends and attending like church ceremonies and just like being with the community.
Okay, and how about you?
Same, just family and friends and getting together. I think that's part of Christmas, the best part.
All right, Craig, what are your plans this holiday season?
Hopefully working and enjoying Christmas and enjoying the cold weather.
We were wondering what your favorite part about Christmas was.
I think my favorite part about Christmas is the fact that a lot of people set aside the busyness of their lives to be able to really focus in on what the important things are in life, and that really is your family, your friends, the people in need that you have. And then also I think faith is a big part of that, and whatever faith you do celebrate, that becomes a big part of who you are during this season. Should be that way throughout the year, but it's really wonderful to see people start to connect in that aspect. So
That's perfect. I don't think it could be said better. Thanks,
thank you,
Ryan.
guys.
We're here in Jackets and Company. I'm with Chad, and he kind of runs the whole show. Right now, actually, the Santa hat that I'm wearing, as well as my sweater, both come from Jackets and Company. And so, Chad, we want to say thanks for that. And also, quick question, what is your favorite 2013 MSUB sports moment?
It would have to be Moonlight Madness.
And why is that?
See all the students out, first practice of the year for the basketball team, for the men and the women, and our first real chance to see what kind of players we're going to have for the year. So.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Chad. Once again, you can get all your Jackets gear down here at Jackets and Company.
Next up, Tony and Jake were able to catch up with some of our MSUB coaches to see how they'll be spending their holidays and to find out how their teams will be staying sharp over the holiday break.
I'm here with Dave Kopic, head coach of the men's and women's cross-country teams, as well as the men's and women's track and field teams here at MSUB. Dave, now, that's your official title, but you were telling me that you're actually head coach of 6 of the 17 teams here.
Right, the NCAA considers a sport a separate sport based on the championships. So each of those sports has its own championship. There's a national championship for men's and women's cross country, men's and women's indoor, and men's and women's outdoor. So we count them as separate sports. So we have six teams and 3 separate seasons. So we have the cross country season, the indoor season, and the outdoor season.
Oh wow, that's a lot to keep track of. Now I imagine with the holiday season coming up, right now actually you're in the indoor track and field season, correct?
Right.
And so how do you work that then with practice and getting ready for your competition as far as break goes?
It's a challenge with indoor track with this long Christmas holiday coming up. It's 5 weeks. And from our last competition, which was just this last weekend, and on December 7th. The next meet isn't until January 11th. And that's a long time to be, without a team and without your teammates and being near facilities or, just trying to be at home. And so we're going to have to try to keep them in shape over that long break.
All right, so what are your plans for as the Christmas break comes about? What are your plans for practices and for the break that the ladies have?
Well, this week we took a couple days off because of finals. I just got back from a long trip to Alaska. That was a tough trip for them heading into finals week. But then we'll get back to it tomorrow. We'll practice the rest of this week. We go to Las Vegas for a tournament right before Christmas. We play on December 19th and 20th. We play at Drury University and Texas Women's College. At the end of this week, we host Carroll College on Friday night here in a non-league game and have our alumni event on Saturday afternoon. So we will have a pretty full schedule from Friday to Friday. We'll have 4 different games.
Okay, so it's going to be a busy Christmas break for you guys.
Yeah, it will be the next week, and then it's mandatory in Division II that you take a week off, so it'll be nice from December, I think the 21st through the 29th or somewhere approximately there. We'll be off and then get back into it, and luckily right after Christmas break we start at home again in Genac play.
Basketball aside, Coach, the holidays are coming up, so how do you and your family plan to spend this holiday season?
Yeah, it's a little bit, I have my family, my extended family is back in Oregon, and then my wife's family is all in Montana. And, over the break, Christmas time, with 3 kids, it's not the easiest thing to do to fly.
Right.
And obviously, with the way the weather's been, driving is out too. So we'll likely stay in Montana, probably head up to my wife's family's house up in a couple hours north of here, and just enjoy those days off and hopefully have a good Christmas.
All right, excellent. Well, we encourage you to watch that alumni game. That's this Saturday. You can catch that on the MSUB Sports website. That game will be at, I want to say that's 5:30?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
2:30, okay.
And the women follow with a 4 o'clock alumni game.
All right.
So it's a doubleheader.
Definitely. You can catch that on the MSUB Sports website. For MSUB Sports Corner, I'm Jake Letman, and this is head coach of the MSUB men's basketball team, Coach Stevens. Thanks.
You bet.
That'll do it for this week's holiday edition of MSUB Sports Corner.
Thank you to everyone who participated in the interviews. It was great to hear from everyone around campus to see just how they'll be spending their holiday break.
We wish all of you a safe and joyous Christmas break.
That's right, everyone. Travel safe out there, and good luck to all of our teams who will be competing over the break. I'm Abby Duffner.
And I'm Jake Letman.
Merry Christmas.